welcome back. Hi guys, it's Bunnies or Ray. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hello there. And today we are going to be, I'm drinking this Izzy. I'm so like squirrel. I'm drinking this Izzy and it's making me really like, today we're going to be doing a fitness Q&A and I'm so excited because I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I've done Q&As more like in the recent month maybe or something like that, but I haven't done a Q&A in a while and I want to do a fitness Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions in regards to like my fitness routine or fitness Q&A. And I got questions. So today I'm going to be answering those questions. Also, if you hear a noise, you want some? I have my little heater because I am cold. And if you don't know me and maybe you're new to my channel, I'm always cold no matter what the temperature is. I'm always freezing. But it's actually kind of chilly out. It's probably like 60 something degrees, which to me is freezing cold. If you guys enjoy videos like these where I answer your fitness cues for my A's, what? Be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button with your bunny paw to become a part of the bunny family. Bunny family. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to be in a video like this one, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm asking all the questions on the story for this video. So my Instagram is just lots of bunnies. So before we start with this Q&A, I want to do a quick disclaimer out there. I am not a professional. I am not a personal trainer. I am not a nutritionist. This is just me and what I do. I'm just a normal average person doing what feels right for me and what's right for my body. I've trained for a really long time. I've had a lot of personal trainers, and so kind of in my experience and like what I've done for myself, this is how I'm basing my answers, not maybe what's technically right or anything like that. So I just want to disclaim out there that just because something might work for me, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you, and vice versa. Just because something works for you doesn't mean it'll necessarily work for me. So we're all different. We all have different bodies, different body types. Some of us have a faster metabolism, some of us have a slower one. So let's get right into the Q&A. Alright, so our first question is from Emily Alexis, and you changed your name on Instagram. Do you eat cheat meals? How do you curb insane cravings? It's so tough for me. So for me, I cheat on my meals a lot. I don't eat, I wouldn't say like a particularly super strict diet. I'm a firm believer in myself because of the way that I am. If I restrict myself on something like, okay, Ray, you cannot have cookies, and I'm very particular about stuff, or I cannot eat sugar, then the more I want it. It's a big mental game for me. So because I know that that's how I work and that's how my body works and like my brain works, I don't restrict myself from stuff like that anymore. What I did, it put me in a really, really bad place mentally, and it made me just really like unmotivated, really sad. Like I was on a whole emotional train wreck when I was like, I can't eat sugar. It was emotional for me. So now I eat what I want, essentially all in moderation. I think moderation is very important. So whenever I eat something bad, I try to make sure that it's in moderation. I also do, for me, like I'm a big sweets person. I don't in particularly like ever want like, oh, I need burgers today or I need pizza or something like that. Like I'm like, yeah, that sounds good, but for me, my cravings are like, I want cookies, I want chocolate, I want anything sweet. I would choose sweets over food any day, anytime. So because of that, I get like alternative options to sweets. So like right now in my refrigerator, I have sugar-free chocolate jello. I think it's sugar-free. It's like 60 calories or something. And that way, whenever I want something like sweet after like my meals, because that's usually when I want something sweet, I just go in and I grab one. I'm like, F it, you know, it's only like, it's all in moderation. You know, I don't eat it every day. I don't eat after every meal. But when I'm really like, okay, I want something sweet, I just go in there and grab it. It's better than me going to the store and getting cookies, because I do that a lot too. Just finding quick things like that that can help you is what's really helped me. I also eat a lot of Special K protein cereal, which some people might be cringing right now, but I personally love it. I put a little bit of Truvia in there and it like suffices for my sweet tooth when I really want something sweet. So I hope that helps. Oh, you also asked me, do I track calories and macros? I don't actually, which again, a lot of people are probably cringing at this point. I don't track calories and macros. I'm a very like, when I used to track my calories, I guess unintentionally my macros, right? So I used to track like my calories, my carbs, my protein, which is macro counting, but I wasn't doing it to count my macros like intentionally. It was just like what my trainer had kind of set me up with. So when I was like that, I was extremely particular. Like I would put an apple into my calorie counter. I would put like grapes. I would put I would put everything I ate in there because I was so like about it. And so for me, again, that kind of played a not so great mental game with myself. So now I kind of just, I eat when I feel like I want to eat, and when I'm hungry. I do try to eat higher protein foods like protein shakes, turkey, chicken, stuff like that. I try to make sure that I'm getting a lot of protein in my diet, but other than that, that's kind of all that I'm doing. I also don't track like my protein count either. All right, so our next question is from Raf Marv, and Raf Marv said, how long do you work out for? Every day is different. So in the morning I get a fasted cardio session in every single morning, unless I like can't, which is maybe like one day a week, but I try to do fasted cardio every day. Not in particularly for like an aesthetic, it just makes me feel really, really good. In the morning, I feel like it kickstarts my day. I started off positive, I started off feeling really great. So I start running and I run for 30 minutes. So it's like a jog, run, incline, and then after that I do whatever my workout is for 30 minutes. So in the morning I work out for an hour. If I choose to work out a second time at nighttime, that's kind of that. I haven't been doing that lately, so my workouts are like an hour right now. All right, our next question is from Salman Nasser. I'm sorry. Sal said, got any point of motivation to make me start working out? I would just say, like, if there's a goal you want to achieve or anything like that, the time is gonna pass regardless. So if you're like, oh, I want to get fit, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow, or I want to lose weight, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow, or I want to gain muscle, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow, or like I just want to be healthier, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow kind of thing, the time's gonna pass regardless. So if you have a goal, you might as well start working towards it now, because 2 months from now you could be saying the exact same thing and sitting in your exact same body and like exact same way that you feel or look or whatever, versus being proactive and having been proactive and already having those like changes and results in your body. Does that make sense? Also for me, I'm extremely like self-positive when it comes to my body. Like when I'm working out, I try to encourage myself as much as possible. So I would say doing the same for you can be very, very beneficial. I like to, after every single workout, I look at myself and I'm like, yo, you look amazing. You look a billion times better. Look at you, look at you, look at you. And I hype myself up after my workouts, because I'm a firm believer that helps me to continue to grow and to want to work out, because I'm like, yes, okay, I'm doing it. I'm changing my body one day at a time, one step at a time. The results aren't going to be here tomorrow, but they will get here in time. So that's what I do. So you can try it too. All right, my next question is from Jack Douglas 2004. How do you stay motivated? So right now I stay motivated by my results, actually. So when I first started working out this most recent time, it was sheer therapy. Kind of recently have been transitioning into like weightlifting again. It's baby weights, don't get too excited, guys. And I have been seeing results. So because of that, I am like more motivated. I've been feeling really good. Recently I actually went through like a 4-pound weight gain. I dropped some of it, but when I gained that weight, because I was eating really bad, it wasn't muscle, unfortunately, I was like, damn, dude, like my results, like, okay, there goes everything I just worked like 7 months for, and like, oh man, like the progress. But I was like, you know what, dude, this is why I work out. Like, this is what this is for. Like, this is my body. It's a lifestyle. I'm just gonna get right back on it, keep doing it, keep the grind up, keep making myself feel good. And that kind of helped me to stay motivated, just being positive, knowing that like this is like a lifestyle, like for me. So that definitely helps. I'm gonna say this so wrong. You Ejeko. Would it be smart to hit the weights for an hour and then do cardio boxing right after for another hour? I think it depends on like you and your body. For me personally, I don't mind, like I know some people like to break their cardio up with their actual training and their training up with their cardio, because they feel like it can affect their lifts and stuff like that if they're more fatigued, so they either try to do them at different times. For me, I don't really mind doing my cardio and my weightlifting in the same like session. I do feel like 2 hours is kind of long, so I would definitely say if you're gonna be doing stuff like that, definitely be careful, listen to your body. Like if you're feeling fatigued, you're feeling tired, give yourself breaks, you know, stuff like that. I don't really work out for that long. I feel like that's gonna be really, really intense to do like boxing for an hour or weightlifting and then boxing for an hour. I feel like that's so intense, but just be careful. I would probably personally go like 30 minutes and 30 minutes when you first start or something. I don't know. That's probably what I would do. I like to start off small and then kind of work my way up. That way my ego and my confidence isn't shattered if I can't do it. All right, our next question is for Jamie Skinner, 21. What's the best and quickest way for a six-pack trying to get that summer bod? Oh man. Well, I would say I think cardio is very important. For me, when I'm trying to lean out, I like to do HIIT cardio because I feel like it kind of shreds me up pretty well when I'm doing it. Cardio definitely is a great way to lose body fat, and also your diet. I think when you're trying to get like really lean, essentially like when you want that like six-pack look, you're gonna have to want to be more on the leaner side. So I think that's kind of the only way I know how to get abs to show for me. All right, our next question is from the Latin Charm. What's your favorite, what's your best workout for belly / abs? When I do abs and like my core, I like to do like planks. I like to do stuff that incorporates like my whole body versus just doing like crunches or sit-ups and stuff like that. Like I like mountain climbers. Oh, there's like different types of planks that you can do too, where there's one that I do which is freaking killer. It's basically in a plank position, but you put one arm and then the opposite arm you put that leg back, and so you're balancing on one leg and one arm. So you're balancing on these two while these two are straight out, if that makes sense. So it's like plank, and that is so hard. Oh my god, I love doing that. I like to incorporate push-ups. I know a lot of people, when you say push-ups, they don't really think of like core strength, but I feel like that still does really good for the core. So I like to incorporate stuff like that. Also, when I do squats and stuff like that, I try to always flex my core, my abdomen, so that way I am getting a core workout without needing to really do like core workouts, if that makes sense. So that's what I do personally. That's what I like to do. For me, planks are a big thing. Just like different variations of planks are really cool too. All right, our next question is from BZ Vlogs. How often are you supposed to exercise? I think that just depends on the person. Kind of like whatever your goals are, whatever you want to do. Are you exercising to lose weight, to gain muscle, just for health? For me, I exercise every day with the exception of 1 or 2 days depending on what's going on in my life right at the moment. For the most part, I've been pretty good with like 6 days a week, whether or not I'm lifting or doing weight training on there. I'm always doing like cardio in the morning, just because again, that's just how I like to start off my morning. Our next question is for Jordan Norris. From Jordan Norris. Sorry, Jordan. What would you suggest to someone who works full-time and struggles to get to the gym? I would say what's really important is small gym sessions. For me, that was a really big issue for me like a couple months ago, where I was working out for an hour, but I was so late to my streams. And then I was like, okay, well, like I have to do something. I don't want to stop working out. So I compacted my gym session from an hour to 2 30-minute sessions. One right when I woke up, and then one when I got off work or when I was done streaming. So I think that making short, realistic gym like sessions can be really beneficial if you're having that problem, whether it's school or work. Finding time like right in the morning, just literally get up, hit like 30 minutes of cardio or whatever. Like I like to do that. I would say if you're gonna be lifting, then that can be a bit different. 30 minutes, you're just gonna have to really pinpoint and focus on what you're gonna do. I would say if you have 30 minutes to go to the gym and weight lift, make sure that you write out what you're gonna be doing before you get to the gym, because that for me takes a lot of time. Like, what am I gonna do today here? Also being realistic. So if you know that you're not gonna get to the gym at night, don't even write that in your schedule. Just be like, okay, well, I know I can get to the gym in the morning, or vice versa. I know I can get to the gym at night for 30 minutes. So prioritize whether or not you want to do cardio, or you want to do weightlifting, or if you want to do both, and then kind of set a little plan for yourself. I think that's really important. So small sessions make it more realistic, in my opinion. So don't think you have to go to the gym for 2 hours or 5 hours or be there all day in order to get a good gym session in. Sometimes my best gym sessions are when I have no time at all, because I'm extremely focused and less less like laxed and like, okay, well, let's do this and let's do this. And I don't know what this is, but you know, this. So I'm more focused and more zoned in on what I want to do. So sometimes the best gym sessions for me are the short ones. All right, guys, so that is going to be it. I have something in my eyeball. That is going to be it for today's Q&A, fitness Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it and may have found it helpful or motivating. If you guys want to see more videos like this, fitness Q&A, fitness videos, comment them down below in the comment section. If you have any questions for me for our next fitness Q&A, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below so I can answer any questions that you might have. Thank you guys so much for your questions and for watching. I love you guys so much. If anybody missed my announcement on my YouTube post, I posted my first time ever on YouTube post the other day, yesterday actually. So I will be uploading every day this week. So it's gonna be alternating between this channel and my gaming channel. So tomorrow is going to be my main channel or my gaming channel. Today's gonna be my main channel. And then our next video after this one will be on Sunday. So I think Sunday, right? This is going up Friday. So yeah, Sunday. I will see you guys on Sunday. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being a part of my family. If you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button with your bunny paw to join the bunny family. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Mwah.